Well, hello everybody, and hopefully welcome back to an update on how the little chicks are doing. It's kind of a camera test at the same time. But yeah, proper intro. Welcome back to Bear Family Farms. Checking out the cute chicks. These are the, let's see if I can get this right, Plymouth Rock red crosses, something like that. I'm missing something in there. I will get the information correct in the description, of course. But I figure if I'm going to test the HD quality of the camera, I've got it pretty much maxed right now. Actually, I think I have it completely maxed right now. Might as well check on these guys. As you can see, they are getting much bigger, and they are living outside. Oh, that was terrible. Living outside with the big girls. They've been out here for a while. We had some pecking issues going on in their little tote very early on, and looking at this one right in front of me, I see a little bit of red. So I think we might still have some issues going on there. But yeah, it became quite apparent with a little bit of Google searching that basically they needed more space, and the temperatures were warming up to a point outside that we just weren't too worried about it. The biggest concern was, of course, how are they going to get along with our retired birds, and it seems to be pretty much okay. These big girls are a little bossy. That's somewhat to be expected. We are still 10 for 10 with our purchase, so we are definitely going to need to start finding new homes for these girls soon. As I understand it, Fuzzy is building himself something, so he'll be taking probably some of the new girls, or maybe taking the retirement birds. We haven't really decided yet there. But yeah, these ones, so much fun. I'm not sure if you can see it in the back. They've gotten quite comfortable climbing on the various apparatus stuff lying around in the run, taken to perching all along the three top rails there. It's quite cute. Come out sometimes and see Betty all by herself on the one, like on the left there, and then you'll see 5 along the back and 5 along the side. Yes, quite adorable. Some of them have little green dots on their bums because we wanted to, here's a good example of that. We wanted to distract them away from the red of the blood when they were in their pecking issue. And it hasn't quite faded yet, though we just used food coloring for that. Anything to distract them from the red. And yeah, hopefully make it just a little bit easier. They're cute little birds, though. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this. We'll see if the computer can handle it. Let's change our angle here. Here's a bit of an example of what I was talking about when they all get to hanging out up there. Quite cute. Looks like these will all be perching for the night type of birds, as compared to our little red ladies down there that are still floor birds. Betty likes to get up on one of the higher spots in the coop at night. But yeah, Bunty and Patches still pretty much seem to find themselves on the floor. Seeing lots of evidence on top of the food tin, though, that suggests most of these ladies are hanging out up there for the night. And on top of that black tote that we took out there is kind of a wind block for them in the wintertime. It's quite interesting to think that they won't be laying for another couple months, few months at least. Never raised chicks before in my life. Kind of thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than this, but kind of thought chickens in general were going to be a lot more difficult than this. So life is all about learning. Really is too bad the silly 3 chickens bylaw, because I'd love to just keep them all, but that I think is trying to get away with a little bit too much. A lot of fun watching the colors develop in these ladies. A few of them, I don't know if it's on the shot here. Now let me pan up a bit. A few of them have taken to getting on that last log just up top there, watching everybody else. I think they're getting a bit too big for it now. They used to try and hide. I'll show you. They'll probably all run away when I do it though, but they used to, you're fine, get up onto this beam here, and they'd tuck themselves in there. Started to get worried about a few escaping, but yeah, I realized they'd soon outgrow the space. Not quite as worried about that now. Been trying to come out and handle them so they're not so flighty, but as you can see, that's clearly not really working. Seems like they've mastered that hop across the pallets though, doesn't it? Threw in a bunch of greens, dandelions and such earlier. It's a lot of fun watching them play keep away from each other with those, and unfortunately the big girls are still a little on the greedy side. So I've learned I had to make 5 or 6 little piles so everybody gets some. But whatever, you work with the situation. Looks like most everybody's going in. Let's see, what else should I tell you? Update on these chicks. They have started using the hanging watering bucket with those nipples that I put together last year. That was really cute at first. I had that little wooden crate under it so they could reach. Kind of like a booster seat you might get for your kid at the restaurant or whatever. And yeah, let's see. They're hanging out, doing well. Seem happy, healthy, well adjusted, as near as I can tell. Don't seem to be too many pecking order issues, other than just the big girls are pushy. Looks like they've been going through that oyster shell something fierce though, so I guess I'll need to top that up. But yeah, not much more to it really. Just a bunch of cute chicks hanging out in the run. I think they're still having issues trying to figure out what this camera thing is, but caught a few of them doing the whole dust bath thing. Those holes are getting kind of deep. Really is quite cute though. Alright, well that's probably where I'm going to wrap it up for now. Girls are getting bigger, they're all doing fairly well. Starting to look more like they're going to as grown-ups. But we are a long way off from that still, so yeah. Alright. Well, thank you all for stopping by and checking out how the chicks are doing. One just ran off with another piece of dandelion leaf there from under Betty's nose. Anyway, yeah. I could get lost in here for hours, but no point in keeping the camera going for all that. Now, here's to hoping that I can edit this on that dinosaur computer. Okay, take care everybody. I'll see you next time.